Okay, Orlah. Mishnah is Orlah. Mishnah Be Perek Beis, Mishnah Beis. So Truma Mila is Orlah. Orlah is the Truma. Now, as we learned the last couple of days, Truma is Batal 1 in 200. And Orlah is Batal 1 in 100. So, but they could help each other be Mavatal each other. So what's the case? Ketzad. Saw Truma Shanafla Lameya. If you have a saw of Truma that fell into 100. So now the L'chara, see, this is one of those Mishnayos where if you take it straight up, you can't understand it. Because if a saw of Truma fell into 100, so it's bottle. What's the problem? Right? So the Rav says it's Lav Dafka 100. This gets to what we were discussing this morning with the numbers. Lav Dafka 100. Lav Dafka, it's not Lav Dafka. It doesn't make any sense if it's 100. It means less than 100. Right? Meaning it's not bottle. Right? A saw of Truma fell into less than 100 saw of Chulin. So it's not bottle. So the Mishnah says, though, it fell into 100. So the Rav says it doesn't mean that. Right?
So this is a right. There was Yeshivish Sprach and there's man and Mishnah. When the Tanaim talked to each other, they knew what they were talking about. They were just, whether it's in Babylonian or Yiddish or Yeshivish or whatever, they knew what they were saying.
Yes, that's what. And we're on the outside looking in.
Right, exactly.
So he means it's less than 100, so it's not bottle. Yeah, meaning the way the Rav says the taich is meant, it's a saw of truma that fell into 100, meaning it's a total of 100, but there's not 100 chulins. Meaning together with the saw of truma, it's 100. So let's say it's 99 chulin and 1 truma. So that's not enough. Right? And then achakach naflu shloisha kav in Orlah. So then 3 kav, which is a half a saw of Orlah, and that put it over the top. Right? So it's very interesting, very lumdisha, I don't know if it's very interesting. Maybe that's an over exaggeration. But again, truma is you need 100 of chulin to be mevatel truma. Orlah, you need 200. So here you had 99 and a half chulin, and the truma fell in. Then Orlah, which normally needs 200, fell into it. That pushes the truma over the top, and therefore the truma is bottle. Right? Or 3 kavan klaya kerem, zuhi shatruma maila sa Orlah. This is what it means when the truma lifts up the Orlah and takes it out. Because what do you have now? 99 and a half saw of chulin, a saw of truma, half a saw of Orlah. Right? So that knocks it out. That knocks out it knocks out the half a saw of Orlah. It knocks out the saw of Truma, and everybody goes home happy. All right. So even though they normally have different amounts, but this time they don't have a different amount. Right. So again, the Mishnah is saying that even though Orlah is bought the 1 in 200, and Truma is bought the 1 in 100, the Orlah meaning if how you say it, even though the truma needs 100 and the Orlah needs 200, but to complete the truma, to complete the 100 of chulin, to be vatal the truma, that the Orlah could do, and it's only a half a saw. So now there's 200 neged the Orlah, and there's 100 neged the truma, and that's it. So everything is batal. So that's what it means. Fine. Then let's see Mishnah Gimel, which is a continuation. Ha'arla maila es haklayim. So Orlah can help out Klayim, va'klayim es Orlah. And Klayim can help out Orlah, ve'Orlah es Orlah. And Orlah can help out Orlah. Ketzad? Saw Orlah shenafel masayim. So you have a saw of Orlah that fell into 200. But again, 200 doesn't mean 200, because then there would be no shaila. It means less than 200. 199.9. And then what completed it was another saw, and then a little bit more of Orlah fell in. All right? So basically what you have is you have 200.9, which is going to be mavatalit. I saw v'oid shel klaya karam, or a saw and a little bit more of klaya karam, which is also a 200. Zui sha'arla maila es al klayim. That's what it means when Orlah knocks out klayim or helps out klayim. V'klayim is Orlah. Orlah es ha'Orlah, and Orlah also helps out the Orlah. Meaning the saw of Orlah that fell with the 199 saw of Chulin made it 200 and change, which is enough to be mavatal, a saw and change of the either the Neta Ravai or the Klaya Kerem. Right? And then the Nesa and change of Ravai or Klaya Kerem that fell in afterwards, then that combines with the close to 200 saw, and then it knocks out everything. Meaning, so the second falling helps it be, but it helps it become bottle, but it's not so simple, because the question is, when something treif falls in, does the whole mixture become treif, or is it still only in that percentage? This seemingly only goes with the opinion that says that percentage. All right? So, yeah. Okay, well, let's stop over there and let's do some Musa. Kuf Yudalin Shari Tshuva. V'amru Zechron L'Bracha. Kol sheyesh beis hamedrash be'iroi ve'ein ha'hoilach sham chayiv misa. Oh boy, this is not so good, right? If you have a shul, a beis hamedrash in your city, and you don't go there, then you chayiv misa. That's pretty strong. Right? This is going with the he's going through all the different chiyuvei misas.
Is he talking about for davening, like if you have a yeshiva versus a shul?
No, I think he means any place of gathering. That's what but he says besmedrish. He doesn't say shul, right? So I don't know. I mean, l'chara means to. L'chara means to out learning. I don't think it means out davening. So you got to go learn. That's what it says. So I don't know, on Zoom. What is Zoom? What does that fall in? I don't know. I'm sitting here in Peretz's Bismerish, where he makes his minyan. Is that considered like him a Bismerish? I don't know. I don't know how much learning goes on. Yeah, I'll just do one more. And somebody who disagrees with his Rebbe's yeshiva, he's chayav misa. So what does that mean? That means you go against the Messiah that you have from your Rebbeim. You go against it, then that's also a chiyuv misa. Okay, what the situation is with that, I'm not sure.
Yaakov, do you have the word bidei shemayim after that? Chayav misa bidei shemayim?
No, I only have Misa. You have Bidei Shemayim?
Yeah.
And the previous
Yeah.
one also?
Well, it doesn't say anything. It just says chayiv. That's all. It doesn't say anything of the word chayiv.
The previous one also, yes.
What your Rabban, yours says just Chayiv?
Chayiv.
So Rabbanach, and yours says
It's Chayiv Misa B'dei Shemayim.
on both of them?
Yeah.
I mean, because that's the truth is that's what it is. We're not talking. Nobody Bezdin's not being mechayiv you misa because you didn't come to shul, right? Right. So it means you're not coming. And all of these mean a misa b'dei shemayim. Yeah. Okay.